Oh, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Okay, we've seen the Southeast governor, most importantly, Uzodinma recently come out in an interview to cry what to the Ipob and to the Igbo at large, over 70 million Igbos. And he said what? That the Tinubu government should release NNAMDI KANU at the same time, that they should forgive them as regards the killings, the constant killing in the Southeast, that the Ipob and NNAMDI KANU are not the one causing this mayhem, that people are being imported, from the Sahel to come and cause mayhem in the Southeast. What is your take?
Southeastern youths will never forgive Hope Uzodinma, no matter what Hope is saying. Hope, out of all clarity, listen, out of what he thinks is justified, buying, unaliving, and killing Igbo youths over the years. I don't know what to understand. What is he begging for forgiveness now? Forgiveness, medicine after death, after killing over 1 million youths since inception of his administration. Hope Uzodinma is now coming on his knees to beg Igbo, to beg Ohaneze, to beg Igbo youths, to beg NNAMDI KANU and the Simon Ekpa for forgiveness. Forgive Hope Uzodinma for what? When he was killing people in Omoma community, in Olu, in Uli, Osu local government, because he wanted to please his Fulani masters. He doesn't know that people are dying. He doesn't know that people are the parents of those youth he has actually killed in the past. See, NNAMDI KANU is about coming out. I actually envisage reasons why Peter Mba, Nwifulu, Ebonyi State Governor, Imo State Governor, Hope Uzodinma, and Charles Soludo of Anambra State are coming on their knees to beg for forgiveness. It's because time is up with them. All Hope Uzodinma's bloody activities and criminalities going on in Imo State and the other southeastern states have been recorded, well documented by indigenous people of Biafra. So when times come for Uzodinma to step down and actually Ekpa is out and then NNAMDI KANU is released, I think they are going to International Criminal Court. They have many, thousands upon thousands of petition waiting for Hope Uzodinma and the rest of those bloody governors in the southeast. They are all going to ICC. Listen and listen good. It is too late. If actually Hope... Too late? Yes. What do you mean? Do you know how many youths that were pied, unalived? Do you know how many youths that lost their life to Hope Uzodinma-led military clique in Igbo land? Hope Uzodinma was the leader of those military operations. You don't tell me that he's soldier, he's a soldier. No, it was Hope that invited military operation after 1970 into Igbo land. 1979 is 55 years. For 55 years, nothing like bomb blast in Igbo land. He invited full military operation in Igbo land. They were using bomb, fighting Igbo youths, killing them in their large numbers. Okay, let me cite examples. Go to Omoma community today. In Olu local government, you can't see any youth in the village, no youth in that community. They have all abandoned Olu for Anambra State. They ran away from Imo State, for Anambra State, for River State, for Lagos State, and other part of the states of the Federation. That's where Olu youths, ran into. All of them are seconded, leaving their communities and villages, even their parents. Most of the parents are living in the bush because Hope is combing every family, house to house, family by family, looking for youths to kill. What are we saying? And these youths were from parents. And you don't have to tell those parents that you have forgiven Hope Uzodinma. Forgive Hope Uzodinma for what? When they elected him to be a governor, did they elect him to kill people? To kill the same people that casted vote for him? Okay, there's no forgiveness. Hope Uzodinma, Peter Mba, and the one Nwifulu of Ebonyi State. Let me tell you, Charles Soludo is from my state. I don't care. Charles Soludo is not left out. He must actually pay the price. Those youths, the IPOB administration, I think they have written over 200,000 petitions submitted to International Criminal Court. And Criminal Court, let me tell you, International Criminal ICI must visit all those documented, petitions. So there is no two ways about it. We don't care what Hope Uzodinma thinks about. We don't care what Peter Mba and the rest of those bloody southeastern governors are doing. They are going to visit ICC. They must be taken to ICC. See, let me tell you, whether they kneel down, whether they jump up, we don't want to know this time around. Hope Uzodinma, we have not forgiven him. We have not forgiven Charles Soludo, and we are not about to do that in the nearby future. They must actually, all of them, answer to the criminalities, bloody one, they committed against the Igbo youth. Just imagine a situation whereby a small boy that was serving his oga here, Emma Lagos is his name, is my friend. The boy left his oga, went to village or low village. This guy was chased up to palm tree by Nigerian soldiers. They waited for the boy. When the boy climbed down, they used iron, broke all his ribs. The boy gave up.
Why did he?
Because he's a youth. Purpose of them actually suspected the youth to be what? Causing miscreant. Is that the youth is a miscreant in that village. That is one of the youths that are fighting police. I don't know. A youth that is unarmed. Why are you killing youths that are unarmed? You go after armed youths. And the armed youth, you are the one that caused the trouble, that made the youth to arm themselves. So, over the years, Hope Uzodinma has killed many in our local community. And not only Hope, what are we saying about Enugu people? Enugu people are suffering of Fulani attack. Fulani herdsmen have been killing and buying Ihamufu people, Enugu Ezike people, Idago people, over the years, Ogu people. The Fulani herdsmen are busy buying them in their thousands. And what did Peter Mba did? Nothing. Peter Mba, as a governor of Enugu State, could not even bring both aggrieved parties and ask the Fulanis to leave the farmland of Ndi Enugu. Peter Mba is playing politics because actually he was made the governor of Enugu State by their Fulani, slave masters. That's why he has no effrontery, no impetus whatsoever to confront the Fulani headers from, to stop fighting farmers in their farmland. Not only fighting, killing the farmers, killing Enugu people in their large number. Look at what is happening in Uzo 1. Uzo 1, Umlopa local government, is in Enugu State. Uzo 1, the head of the vigilante, was killed. He's a young man. They were throwing the dead body on the social media, and they killed many communities in their farmland at Uzo 1 local government area farmland. I'm telling you, in their large numbers, and Peter Mba is not doing anything about it. Okay, the killing of those vigilante groups and all their officers. What did the Sadwana of Sokoto say? Have you heard from Emir of KANU, Branton, or Arewa Consultant Forum saying anything about it? Because the Fulani think that they are the head in Nigeria. Fulani is the bloodiest tribe in Nigeria, and they keep on killing and unaliving farmers in southern Nigeria. Am I trying to tell you that what happened in Osun State and Ondo State, Ekiti State and Kwara State are lies? No. They are all truth. Something like that is happening in Yoruba land, southwestern states. All the forests in Ondo State have been taken over by Fulani headers. The forest in Ekiti State, forest in Osun State and Oyo State have been subjected, to attack. Under Fulani headers attack for how many years now? And the governors of the southwestern Nigeria are not doing anything because actually Fulani's oligarch are the one that actually made them governors.
So, we've heard a lot of allegations that the youth in Uzodinma's community have all fled away for the safety of their life. I don't know whether you have any information as regards this.
Jiwakwamo, that is what I'm telling you. That on getting to Olu was just like a ghost town. Everybody absconded in Olu. Nobody is in Olu anymore. The whole parents are living alone. Most of them sleeping in their farmlands and church. Because if you are there, soldiers will come and ransack your compound. On seeing one of your children, they will kill the child, they kill the boy or the girls and set your house ablaze. So most of the houses, you can only meet Papa and Mama, because if they actually see one of your children or 2 or 3 of them, they will buy, unalive, or neutralize them. Nigerian soldiers is after Igbo man, because Nigerian soldiers are largely Fulani in number. Every military forces in Nigeria, check the battalions. There are 100 battalions now. Fulani dominate military. That's why they are just doing all those.
But why is this so? But why is this so?
Committing all those bloody crimes.
Why is this? Is it because they have the larger population?
No, Fulani is not up to 10 million.
No, I'm not talking about Fulani. I'm talking about the north as a whole. Both the outside and the Fulani.
The north. Listen.
Dominated by?
The north actually was lectured by the British colonial masters to hold on to arms. They give them suggestion that when you don't know, you don't go school, you don't have brain, you have low mentality, cling onto gun, master how to shoot, be in the military, so that if anything happens in Nigeria, you will be the person that is with the gun. And you know that whoever has gun is the person that dominates. I don't understand. That's why the Fulanis are enlisted into military in their large number, enlisted into the police in their large number, even the customs, the prison, immigrations are not left out. They are all there. And you know that all these military and paramilitary forces are using guns. So that's why Fulani think that they are in charge of Nigeria. No, they are not. The Fulanis are not in charge of Nigeria. We know the people that are educated in Nigeria. We know the people that have money in Nigeria. The Fulanis in their large number are in control of Nigerian military. That's why all these impunities, criminalities, bloody one, committed by the Fulanis could not be checked in all the states of the Federation. Look at what is going on in Plateau State. The Fulanis have killed many Plateau people, especially Christians, reduced them in their large number. The last attack, we discovered that 55 Christians in that community were neutralized, killed by the headers. And Sardauna Osote is not saying anything. Emir of KANU is not saying anything. Fulanis are visitors from Sahel. They migrated from Senegambia. From Senegambia, they came into the region, northern region, subjected all the kings, Hausa kings, to this kind of maltreatment. And after that, they used sex evangelism by marrying all the beautiful Fulani women to those Hausa kings. And there was a time they struck by using their women to poison all the Hausa kings. They all died, and Fulani took over the whole north. Presently, as I'm talking to you, every political party in the north is headed by the Fulani. Every strategic political, structures are managed, influenced by the Fulanis. Because the Fulanis are the politicians, while their Hausa counterparts are the farmers, suffering, famine, working hard in their farmlands.
Destroying their farms.
Destroying their farm. The people that are destroying their farms are the Fulanis. The Fulani go with their cows, grazing on the Hausa man farmland. Why? Because Hausa man is a good man. If Hausa man is not a good man, how then did they allow Fulani to live with them? Hausa man is the owner of the land. Fulani is not the owner of the land.
Do they think that because they speak almost same language?
No. Fulani language is not spoken by the Hausas. If you stay in the north and you understand Fulani language, it means you are an Igbo. Hausa doesn't understand their language. Igbo, they work hard, understand Fulani language. Fulani language is very difficult. They speak Fufudi now. But Hausa language is generally spoken in Niger.
But Fulani understand Hausa.
Wait. Hausa language is generally spoken in Niger, spoken in Ghana, spoken in Togo, some part of Benin Republic, spoken in Nigeria, some part of Sudan and Chad. Hausa is a vast language. Then Fulani cling on that. Learn Hausa. Speak Hausa more than original Hausa. And when you speak Hausa to Hausa man will embrace you with all his heart. Hausa man is a good man. All the criminalities going on in the north are committed by the Fulanis. They are all political influencers. I'm telling you. The kind of political influence the Fulanis are having in the north, I think, supersedes that of all the Hausas. The Hausas are subsistent farmers. They don't involve in bloody politics. Hausa man is a good man. Most of them are Christians. It is the Fulani that came and forced Islam on the Hausa man. Hausa man is not a Muslim. Fulanis are. They are the one. Hausa man is a good man. Very, very kind and hospitable. They are not wicked man. They are very, very hospitable. And they can allow people to stay with them. Provided you speak Hausa language, and Hausa man will embrace you, give you all the love you wanted. See, that is the advantage of the Fulanis who speak Hausa more than the Hausas. Could be that they don't understand Hausa language. I don't think they would have gotten that kind of, influence they have over the Hausas in the northern region.
So, but do you think that the Igbo youth will accept the apology of Uzodinma on behalf of the
Uzodinma has been
politician?
apologizing. Soludo has been kneeling down. Peter Mboy was crawling on the ground the other day, begging Igbo youths, begging Ndibo, begging Ohaneze. But their begging is too late.
Are they begging for re-election?
No, re-election and forgiveness. Actually, they understand that Igbos understand that the governors are conniving with the Hausas, buying and disallowing the Igbo youths in the various communities. Are conniving with Hausas or connivance with the Fulanis. And the reason why the Fulanis are killing farmers in the farmland, killing people in the forest. Who do they think they are? Fulanis are very, very trickish and deceitful. That's why they keep on doing all this thing, killing Yoruba farmers, thinking that we will not understand. But as I'm talking to you now, we have actually understand. What the youths across the country are planning now is that one day, time chap call, the Hausas, the Fulanis that are living in the farmland, in the bush, we what? Take to their hair because they are coming after them. Very Dark Man has actually issued a warning to federal government to bring headers attack, Fulani headers killers to check 48 hours. Failure to do so. The whole youths, the whole tribes in the south, in the southwest, southeast, they are uniting together to sack Fulani out of Nigeria. They deserve it. They are very bloody people.
But do you think that this is feasible?
It is feasible, it is achievable, it is tenable, it is obtainable.
Because
very possible.
Because we know the impact or the influence of the Fulanis here.
Yes, we know
on Tinubu's government.
Yes, we know. See, listen good. We actually know that Tinubu is trying to downsize the numbers of the Fulanis in the police, in the army, that's the military, and the other federal agencies. Most of the public offices held by the Fulanis are, not longer, possible for them now because the Yorubas have actually taken over. Why? Yoruba man is Nigerian president. All those positions managed by the Fulanis in the federal level has been replaced by the Yoruba man. So that's why they are coming down. They are aggrieved. They are attacking Tinubu. That Tinubu is not coming for second time. Comes 2027. All these are tenable. I think Tinubu, in his own way, has actually tried to bring the Fulani down. Because they are all over, they are crowded all over the federal agencies. All the public institutions in Nigeria are managed, handled by the Fulani Janjaweeds. And they are very bad people. Anti-progressive tribe like Fulani could not allow development to go well in any society. The system we are today is this dormant, stagnated, and ill-fated because of Fulani man. The Fulani man likes atheism, religious bigotry. People are moving forward. Fulani man will be pulling them backward because they are aggrieved people, aggrieved children of Cain. Cain killed his brother Abel. Fulani man is from Cain, descendant of Cain. If you look at them today, they are all aggrieved. They do various menial job, malam at the gate, serve you. But when trouble comes, his oga will be the person. He's gonna come upstairs and pie you. They are not good people. They are very, very bloody, tribe. Worst in West Africa. If you could understand the history too well, what happened to the Fulanis in CAR, when the whole CAR tribes congregated together and sacked the Fulanis, chased them out of CAR. And today CAR is experiencing peace. We need such operation to take place in this country. We need to pursue these people. They are very bloody, they are anti-progressive, and they don't like anything good at all. What they want is Islam, Islam, Islam. And they are all the imams, Alpha, Emirs, and Sadwana all over Nigeria. They control the caliphate. These are people that are visitors that came from Senegambia. They visited from Wolof, from Mandigo, Ghana, Mali. Ghana pursue Fulani. There's no Fulani in Ghana. Yes. Angola pursue Fulani. Angola did not allow Fulani in Angola. And go to Gambia and Senegal today. Other tribes in Senegal and Gambia, they are standing firm against their Fulani counterpart. Fulani cannot do anything in Gambia because actually they know whom they are. If they try it, Gambia tribes will counter them. Okay.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to watch,
subscribe,
like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, Dot Nation News. Thank you very much.